You're watching the TC MMA
Another good
podcast.
fight. We got 3 left to go. It's crazy. Steve Garcia versus Kyle Nelson. People are talking about this fight, man. I mean, this is going to be a highly interesting fight. Featherweight division. We all love the featherweight division. USA versus Canada. 16-5 or 16-5. Need I say more? I mean, that's it. These predictions aren't easy, man. When you look at the overall record on the year and how well we're doing, not as good as last year. Like 10 fights down, 10 wins down, but still very good. And you look at these records and how close these fights are, it's crazy. So here's Steve Garcia and Kyle Nelson in the featherweight division at UFC Vegas at 97. You got your boy Steve Garcia taking on tough guy, Kyle Nelson. Highly interesting, highly intriguing matchup in this one, to say the least. So let's jump right in. Garcia 16-5, Nelson 16-5. Look out. Look out. Steve Garcia 1 inch taller at 6 feet. He's 32. Kyle Nelson 33. Garcia's got about a 4-inch reach advantage. He fights left hand. Nelson switch stance. So that's going to be interesting. Garcia more active with 5 significant strikes per minute to 1.7 for Nelson. You would think Nelson has a big ground game, but not really. 1 takedown on average per 3 rounds. Same for Garcia. Oh, and I read that wrong. Okay. 5 significant strikes per minute to 3.7 for Nelson. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, now we got something. So let's get into it. So Garcia just a little more active than Kyle Nelson. Winning 4 in a row against Chase Hooper. Okay, that was smaller Chase Hooper. Now we're at Dembeek. KO. Well, 4 KOs in a row. Melquizal Costa and Sung Woo Choi. Oh boy, look out. Look out. I didn't realize that. Now, Nelson beating Bill Algeo by KO. Fernando Padilla, decision. Blake Builder, decision. You know, so they're both trending in the right direction, but Steve Garcia's got a lot more upside to me. I just think he's going to be better in this fight. I like that he's got the reach advantage. Nelson is a switch stance fighter, so, you know, that's always tough to deal with. They're both about the same age, but Garcia's punching at least slightly down. He's going to be taller than his opponent by a little bit. And he's landing 5 significant strikes per minute. So you're looking at like 75 plus by the end of the fight. Yeah, I'll take Steve Garcia to win this, if, you know, especially if it goes to a decision. Anybody can get caught, but I think this goes to a decision, in my opinion, and Steve Garcia wins for me the 17-5 featherweight division, UFC Vegas 97. Hey, let's go Steve Garcia. There's no doubt that that's a tough prediction. Kyle Nelson is a bad dude, but I got to go with Steve Garcia in this one. I like this guy, man. I like what he's about. I like what he's doing. He is a slight favorite, so you can make the case that, okay. But listen, he's a southpaw. I like that. 5 significant strikes per minute. I like that. Takedown every 3 rounds on an average fight. I like that. Could be 2 over 3 rounds, but, you know, 1's not bad. So I like all those things about Steve Garcia, and he's American. So if there's an edge, I got to go with the USA. If there's just no other angle, but in this one, I would go with Steve Garcia anyway.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave you